First fish I ever caught, fishing at the jetties in Fort Pierce, Florida. That's where I grew up at. And first when Dad took me down there, I think it was like a Saturday morning. Probably the best days ever is catching your first fish as a child. Who taught me how to fish or how I got into fishing? It's probably, I would say a little bit of everybody in my family, where pretty much everybody was recreational fishermen. And I picked up on it really, really quick as a child. And that's all I wanted to do was fish. I'd beg my dad for days, take me fishing, take me fishing. At a young age that I had to get a regular job. So I went to a state college in Fort Pierce, got a welding and drafting degree. All I did was weld. Did contract work for the Navy. I got back into commercial fishing when I was about 34. Longline boat, went out there, and it was just like picking up the day I left off. And I would stay out there 14, 15 days straight. That's where I just got back in it and never quit. I got all my license straightened away. Bought a blue crab license. Bought a blue crab license back in 2019. I could sit there from the time the sun came up until the time that the sun went down. And not even catch a fish sometimes, but it was just the relaxation of it. It was just the peacefulness, being in the open. The species of crab I catch is the blue crab, Florida blue crab. Mine that I chase after is going to be your brackish water. More fresh water than salt water. This lake right here, I've been coming out, I would say 4 years to this one. I did start in Edgewater, down in New Smyrna area. The way this shop stands out from different shops, when I decided to name my store Florida's Fresh Seafood, I knew right then and there, I could tell every one of my customers that walk through that door, whatever they want to buy, I can tell them exactly where it came from. Able to get it, be comfortable with that name for my store, because everything is practically 99% of what I sell in the store is from our Florida waters. I get people here I've known in the neighborhood for the last 10 years, and they'll ask me, hey Jeff, how's it going? How's the fishing this week? We'll sit here and have conversations for 30 minutes at a time. Just to open up a shop here in my own home, it took me about $27,000. And that was the minimum. That was just getting started with just a freezer and a flat top plastic table. And I started off with just shrimp and fish right off the boat. And I kind of grew from there. So 3 years later, I sell over 27 different types of species of fish, 5 to 6 different types of shrimp, and then odds and ends, snow crabs, lobsters. And it just keeps building, keeps getting better and better every year. So I leave Saturday nights and I come back on Tuesdays and I fish constantly. We fish 3 days, usually we get about 3,000 to 4,000 pounds of fish. Then I come home that morning on a Tuesday morning and I get here about 3, I get about an hour's rest. I'll jump on my crab boat at 5 o'clock. Then I go pull crab traps and I'm back here by about 12 o'clock. Then I open up at 1:30. Then I'll work till 7. Then I'll go, then get your rest at night or whatever for 2 days and it starts all over again. I don't treat fishing as a job, it's a lifestyle. If you don't like fishing, you don't like getting dirty, and you don't like getting sweaty, and you don't mind being up 20, 30, 40 hours at a time, then it ain't something for you. That's one of the main things. Keep a good attitude, be safe, always know where all your equipment and everything is on the boat in case something happens. You just gotta have a little bit of knowledge before you step on a commercial boat. When we got the hurricane here in Volusia County, it shut our crabbing down for about 8 to 10 weeks. They had all these boat ramps closed off. Probably lost about, in just that 8 to 10 weeks time, probably around $18,000 to $20,000 total, just in blue crabs. And it was our prime time of the year. I can say one of the main things, if you're gonna come into a field and open up your own seafood store, take care of your waterways, take care of your oceans, your rivers, your lakes, take care of your waterways. You see plastic, paper in the water, pick it up, because if you don't, nobody will. Support your communities and your town. Support the other commercial fishermen that are around you. It never hurts to say something to somebody that's destroying your family's future or your kids' future or your grandkids' future. And what we have left just needs to be taken care of so our future grandkids or kids, they can enjoy it, and so can, and on down the line. You've got to be self-disciplined, self-motivated, It's got to be something you really want to do, because there's times where things can be slow. It can be hectic, and when you're first starting out, not everybody knows about you, and it takes time. It took about me running this shop. It took me about to start getting a steady flow of customers a good year. But if that's the kind of things that you got to keep in mind, you know, when you get in a business like this and you want to keep it and you want to do most of your stuff yourself, that's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of dedication.